The 133rd Interstate Fair began today in La Crosse. The annual fair took place in West Salem Fairgrounds. Entertainment for this year includes wagon rides, a balloon artist, and Miller and Mike interactive comedy show. There's also judging events such as junior pets and cats, junior sheep, and dog obedience. One official says her favorite part is being able to interact with the community in La Crosse and being able to see the youth participate in different activities.
I am super excited just for the community aspect. The La Crosse community is super awesome, especially at the live auction Saturday night. There's so many people that come and support the youth, and it's a super awesome event to see.
The fair is free for everyone and includes free parking. It will go on until Sunday, July 21st. Well, we're halfway through the week. Nicole is going to break down what the rest is going to feel and look like right after this.
Drug companies are making record profits while our families struggle. As a state lawmaker, I've passed bills to cut prescription drug costs. I'm Katrina Shanklin, and I approve this message because in Congress, I'll work with anyone to negotiate lower drug prices.
Improving your home, improving your life with new entry doors. Few things in your home get the constant use of the entry door. Older entry doors are often hard to open, hard to close, drafty, cold, ugly, insecure, or all of these things, a source of daily misery. Correctly installed entry doors provide a safety and security for your family. They are easy to operate, provide comfort, and say welcome to family and friends. Call or visit the Board Store for a prompt free estimate. Get more for less today and every day. The Board Store.
Hi, I'm Brody from Great River Harley-Davidson. If you haven't been in this year, consider this your invitation to stop by.
Adam Sandoval's Great American Convoy will be riding into Great River Thursday, July 25th from 3 to 5, raising money for the Wounded Warrior Project. Meet Adam Sandoval, donate to the Wounded Warriors, and ride with the convoy.
Whether it's your first time on a bike or you've been riding for years, I want to invite you to stop into Great River Harley-Davidson.
Our founders at Home Furniture celebrate 50 years in business. Register in-store at homefurniture.com and enter to win over $1 million in furniture and mattress giveaways. There'll be winners in every location. One lucky winner gets a $10,000 furniture grand prize during our 50th anniversary sale. Shop today and get up to 15% off sale prices, plus no interest for 5 years on qualifying brand name mattresses. Celebrate 50 years of the best selection and value in the Midwest. That's why there's no place like home.
I'm Tom Hammes from Maxwell White Water Conditioning. Have you been concerned about the quality of your water? Many homes in our area face issues like hard water, high iron, city-added chlorine, acidity, PFAS, and nitrates in their water. These can cause scale buildup, dry skin, stained laundry, health issues, appliance damage, and more. So don't let bad water affect your home and health. Call us today for a professional evaluation and start enjoying cleaner and safer water for you and your family. That's Maxwell White Water Conditioning, done right.
Congress has been spinning its wheels, going nowhere. I'm Katrina Shanklin. In the state capitol, I've passed 225 bipartisan laws to help farmers, workers, and families. I approve this message because I have the experience to get things moving.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Well, cooler week we're having, but how much longer is it going to last? Let's send it over to meteorologist Nicole Skalitsky for our weather update.
Yeah, it was definitely a cooler one today, and it's going to stick around for a little bit longer. Now, it is National Emoji Day, so I wanted to add a few quick emojis in here to spice it up a little bit. But not only for us was it cool, but much of the upper Midwest did experience those cooler temperatures today, and they're going to stick around. Right now in La Crosse, we're sitting at 67. A little bit cooler air up in Ontario and a little bit warmer over to the west. At least we're not sitting in the 80s right now. As we move throughout the week, it's going to stay cooler and it's going to stay dry. Now, this was our departure from our normal highs today. We got, 5 degrees below average today in La Crosse, but much of the rest of the area was anywhere between 6 to 10 degrees below average, so that explains a little bit of that comfier feeling. We're not in those 80s. As well, with the cooler weather, it was a lot drier, and it's going to stay drier. Our dew points staying in those mid to upper 50s, not really getting that muggy feeling that we had last weekend. Tomorrow, our dew points aren't getting any higher than 56 in La Crosse, 55 Arcadia, really staying in those mid-50s for much of the area. That's going to aid to our comfy feeling. On our muggy forecast, we can see that barely getting into the mugginess tomorrow. That is going to increase a little bit as we have some rain chances coming. Nothing too major, but we are going to have this low pressure system move in from the west, and then it's going to kind of sit out in western Iowa and kind of stay there for a few days moving into the beginning of next week. Now, as that sits there, it's going to circulate and it's going to bring some more moisture over our area, over La Crosse and Eau Claire, and all that. Now, this does look a little bit dramatic. We aren't going to be getting as much rain as it looks with that, but it is going to keep circulating that moisture over us, and we're going to have some rain chances for multiple days in a row. Not much will come out of them as of now. We're only looking at around 1/10 of an inch for much of the area. A few places could see a little bit more, getting up to 1/4 or 1/2 of an inch. Otherwise, most of these showers are going to be fairly scattered. Now, our average highs, we're sitting right in those mid-80s, and we did not get even close to that today, sitting in those upper 70s. Our lows are also supposed to be in those 60s, but tonight you're going to see that we're really not going to get anywhere near 60. In La Crosse, sitting at 56 for our overnight lows, 53 in New Albin, 52 in Caledonia, 53 in Winona, and 52 in Eau Claire. So definitely a lot cooler for much of the places in the area. If you're a sleeper that likes it a little bit cold, I might recommend to open your windows tonight. But you might get a little bit freezing, or not freezing, a little bit chillier if you're up in the north, as those lows are going to be sticking down into those 40s. Our highs are going to be a similar story, definitely below average. 77 in La Crosse, 77 for much of our locations. Again, as a reminder, our highs are normally in those mid-80s for this time of year, so definitely a lot cooler than we've been used to. Now, those cooler temperatures are going to stick around for a little bit longer, giving us those happy smiley faces, those happy emojis. But again, those rain chances are going to get a little bit closer as we get into the start of next week. Nothing too major as of yet, but we're definitely looking at the rain coming back next week.
Our ACs are definitely going to have happy emojis on them. Getting a little break this week.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, Nicole. Coming up in sports, reflecting on the life of a local legend. A mainstay in the Viroqua community has passed away. Hear from a colleague and friend. This and much more up next.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Ho Chunk Gaming Wisconsin, with 6 locations of fun.
Bring your home to life with colorful pieces from Ashley. Discover trending hues and styles starting at $499.99. From bold and bright to soothing and serene. Cue the color, only at Ashley. Shop more deals in store and online.
I'm Tammy Baldwin, and I approve this message.
I'm 82.
86.
90 years young.
Eric Hovde thinks people like us shouldn't be able to vote.
If you're in a nursing home, you only have 5-6 month life expectancy. Almost nobody in a nursing home is in a point to vote.
Son, I've served this country. I think I can handle a ballot.
What a jerk.
Eric Hovde, I'm fully aware of whom I'm voting for, and it won't be you.
Okay, 500 deluxe garden gnomes. Wow.
I only meant to order 5. There's not enough money in my account for these. I'm gonna get charged.
2 things I just can't deal with: overdraft charges and garden gnomes. But your BMO Smart Advantage checking account gives you an extra day to avoid an overdraft fee.
Nice to see a bank cutting people some slack.
Well, mistakes happen, and we give you time to correct them.
So you don't like gnomes, huh? What about that one?
That one I like a lot.
BMO. Did you realize 90% of roofs are replaced before they need to be? With roof costs doubling in the past 5 years, there is a better solution. What if I told you there's a way to extend the life of your roof while also providing extra protection against hail, UV rays, high winds, water, and granule loss? Go Nano is a roof treatment that uses nanotechnology to extend the life of your roof 5 to 15 additional years and is 80 to 90% less expensive than replacing your roof. Contact Clear Choice today for your free roof evaluation or to learn more.
Bring your home to life with colorful pieces from Ashley. Discover trending hues and styles starting at $499.99. From bold and bright to soothing and serene. Cue the color, only at Ashley. Shop more deals in store and online.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports.
Well, there was a feeling of something missing at the Park Bowl today in Viroqua. It's with a heavy heart that we pass along the news that a mainstay in the community, Pete Swanson, has passed away yesterday at the age of 75. Swanson started coaching back in 1975 and logged 1,400 wins in Legion baseball alone. Those that knew Pete knew that the Park Bowl was special to him, and he did everything he could to make it the best field possible. And just 2 days ago, he coached his final game with the boys from Post 138, ironically enough against their rival, Westby Coon Valley. His close friend and Legion colleague Gary Gilbertson says there will never be another Swans. He's left a legendary legacy.
Almost like a legend to us, but being around him all the time, he never gave you that air that he was better than any other coach around the area. And we're going to really miss that, that laugh of his and his easygoing demeanor in the future here.
And tonight's game with West Salem was canceled, and tomorrow there'll be a moment of silence in the game against Bi-State. The Viroqua Legion scene would not be what it is today without Pete Swanson, and it's been shared that perhaps his greatest achievement was his service in Saudi Arabia as a part of the Desert Storm team. He then came back from his tour and helped with the baseball team. A celebration of life will be held 1 week from today at 5 p.m. at Pete Swanson Field at the Park Bowl. Thoughts and prayers to his family, friends, and the Viroqua community.